Finding a decent secondary television for a bedroom or a home office usually feels like a compromise. You either pay a premium for features you don't need or end up with a screen that looks like it was made a decade ago. This 40-inch model from Hisense sits in that interesting middle ground where it tries to offer a bit more than the bare minimum. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is how light this thing is. It is incredibly easy to move around, which is a massive plus if you are the type who likes to rearrange furniture or mount things on a whim. The build is mostly plastic, sure, but it feels sturdy enough for a smaller setup. Now, the picture quality is where things get interesting. It is a full high-definition panel, and honestly, for a screen this size, 1080p is the sweet spot. You get a crisp image without the overkill of 4K on a display where you probably wouldn't notice the extra pixels anyway. The colors have a certain punch to them, especially with that natural color enhancer turned on. It makes greens and blues pop in a way that feels vibrant rather than washed out. One thing that caught me off guard was the noise reduction. Usually on budget sets, this feature just makes everything look like a blurry watercolor painting, but here, it actually cleans up grainy cable feeds or older streaming content without stripping away all the texture. It is a nice touch for those late-night movies where the lighting is a bit dim. Then there is the sound. It uses that virtual surround tech, and while it is never going to replace a dedicated soundbar, it does a surprisingly good job of widening the soundstage. Dialogue comes through clearly, which is often the biggest struggle with thin TVs. If you are a sports fan, the AI mode is there to smooth out the motion, and it does help keep the ball from turning into a blurry streak during fast-paced games. The interface is snappy enough, and having Alexa built in makes navigating apps feel a bit more modern. You can even toss content over from an iPhone without a headache, which is a huge convenience. If there is a downside, it is that the viewing angles aren't perfect. If you are sitting way off to the side, the colors start to shift just a little bit. It is not a deal-breaker for a bedroom TV, but it is something to keep in mind if you have a wide seating area. Also, the remote feels a bit basic, but it gets the job done. At the end of the day, this is a solid, no-nonsense performer. It doesn't try to be a high-end cinema display, but for the price, it delivers a clean, reliable picture and enough smart features to keep most people happy without any unnecessary fuss. It is a sensible pick if you just want something that works well right away.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.